is that you're going to make the measurement for your mother wall. So you get another line. Let's get another line.
Here's one.
Yeah. There. And you're going to do the same. We'll go here. Like this, you know, you will.
Oh, is this based on the measurement of the plinth you want to create?
Yes.
So if suppose you're making a 25 feet, so this batter board has to be 25 feet long.
Yes. This is going to be your mother wall from here to the next one, okay?
Mm-hmm. Probably to here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the center. And
So,
to there.
yeah, so that is your mother wall. So you're creating the mother wall first.
Yeah.
Or whatever measurements you have put, what you want. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Then you do you check the same laws like this. Like this, you know.
Mm.
This and also 3, 4, 5. So the same here, here, and it will be here and here. Yeah.
All the sides.
All the sides.
All 4 sides?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If
Yeah.
it's going to be like this, yeah.
No, of the batten board.
Better boards.
You're going to do
Batter boards.
the
Right?
4 corners of your mother wall, here, there.
Correct.
You check them with the same rules.
Okay.
When it's definitely sure and everything is right, then let me see, what's next then? Yeah. Then you have to be sure of the level. The level.
Oh, the height, yeah.
The level will show what is the height of your
Plinth, finished floor.
foundation, okay?
And you don't want to be too high because it's really a lot of difficult work to transfer the lines down as we did it here. You saw us marking the slab. It was very easy because the strings were right on the slab. So it should just be just a tiny hair above so that they are still free. Yeah,
Yes.
so they shouldn't lie on the slab,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they should be just a tiny hair above,
Yeah.
so that it's really easy for you to mark where the chalk line has to go after the chalk lines have to go afterwards. If you're that high above the slab,
Yeah, it
you
might
really
be
have
about-
to go straight down and make sure you hit the right point, and that is very difficult. So
it
you
will
have
be
to,
like
yeah.
this.
So you have to think before on which height you want your batter boards, you know. You have to calculate the thickness of the slab and see, and also if the land isn't flat, you have to kind
Yeah.
of level that out. It could
Yeah,
be higher on one side and lower on the other side to get an even slab and to get an even level of strings.
You're going to have to level
Yeah. better
each
board.
string
Yeah.
with what's it called this?
Just a second. The surveyors use it for the streets, you know. There's a tool.
Yeah, that like a telescope.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do
and you
that.
have to really pile.
You check this is flat, yeah. It's all level, yeah. Then when it's all done, you dig here your foundation, okay? Yeah. Dig it here, and you put boards. You put boards around it like this. yeah. Then you dig, yes, then
Still has to be level.
you check again for leveling. You pour your concrete in this, you see, and it must be level like this, yeah.
Transit is the name.
Yeah,
Transit.
it's a transit for,
In America, it's called
for
transit.
the heights.
Yeah, it's called differently in different parts of the world, but here
Yeah.
it's a transit.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's dry, you remove this, and this is your mother wall here. This is your the foundation here, which is now ready. You're gonna snap your lines.
You first put up the strings again because while
Yeah.
pouring they're
You
not
put-
there. Yeah,
You put your strings again,
and you mark them. You were there when
and
we
you
did
mark
it.
them.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
there after that.
Yeah. Okay. So we just
So
You
the
mark
big,
them
yeah,
here.
the
Yeah.
first part I
You mark
wasn't
them
there.
here.
okay. Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and then the next one, which will be your mother wall.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
here, 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 here.
And do you do again the 3, 4, 5 check?
Yes.
Okay.
When it's done, you snap your lines, you know.
Yeah,
And you
with the
can
chalk.
Check your lines,
And you usually also check again your chalk lines.
and you have your mother wall here. Then you chalk another line, which is going to be your
Seal plate.
silk plate like this, you know. And then you remove this, you know, and you start your walls.
Yeah.
If it's a brick wall, you've got to start by the four corners here. You're going to make one here,
Oh.
one here, one here, one here, and you're going to make a board of the length of the mother wall and one of the diagonal, like this, you see. You check. You check.
I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Can you put
let
it in
me
the
try-
sun?
co- Yeah. You did.
So it's not
You
a
d-
frame you're doing. You're doing really just these two boards and check
yes.
each wall after you.
Your diagonal is A2 plus B2 equal C2.
Square. Yeah.
So A plus B equal C. C. So you do the square
Yeah.
root of A plus B.
And you'll get your diagonal.
Yes. Then when you build your wall, you check every level with those
The diagonal.
boards. If it's, you know, a vertical.
But
yeah.
how do you make sure that these are positioned correct? These corners here. If you, because I would have, if I wouldn't have known, I would have just made a wooden frame, the size of my mother wall.
Yeah.
Not well, maybe the size of the outer wall, and just put it on top so you really see everything line is smooth and flush.
Yeah.
Because if you have just one board, you're still not sure if you really,
Yeah, well, okay.
you know
If-
what I mean?
if-
Yeah.
If the biggest mistake which will happen, this is no south, this is not exactly 90%.
90 degrees.
Yeah, 90 degrees.
Yes. If it's 89, then you have to start again all those lines. You begin again with your batter board, and you change the nail here and here. So your line is going to be like this. Then you change your mother wall, which is going to be here and here, with the same laws, 3, 4, 5, and diagonal. This will be probably a mistake which will happen if it's this line is not perfectly 90 degrees.
I'll just off this 1 minute. It's